do to show your love for your favorite NFL team? NFL fans are some of the most passionate people in sports, no question. But some fans take it to a whole new level, one that can be reckless, extreme, or downright dangerous. Today, we're counting down some of the wildest and craziest stories of NFL fans who went way, way too far. These fans push the limits, sometimes breaking the law, and other times creating a spectacle the whole world could see. So buckle up and get ready to hear about some of the most extreme NFL fandom moments ever. Let's start off with a story that almost sounds like a movie plot. Imagine this. It's the night before a big game, and one fan decides they're going to personally ensure their team's victory by any means necessary. In one of the most shocking incidents, a Kansas City Chiefs fan reportedly attempted to sneak into the hotel kitchen where the visiting team was staying. The goal? To tamper with the opposing team's food supply. Thankfully, security caught on before the fan could actually poison anything. But the thought of someone going this far, risking serious harm to others, shows just how fanatical some people can get. The fan was quickly detained and no harm was done, but the story still sends shivers down the spine. If there's one thing fans really can't stand, it's a bad call that costs them a big game. And that's exactly what happened in the 2018 NFC Championship game, where a controversial missed call against the Saints left fans furious. As the game wrapped up, a group of Saints fans were so outraged that they literally tried to block the referees from leaving the stadium. They formed a human wall near the exit and shouted at the officials, demanding answers. Eventually, security had to step in to allow the refs to leave. But the incident didn't end there. Saints fans were so determined to get justice that some even filed lawsuits against the NFL over the game. It's a reminder of just how far some fans will go when they feel cheated. Packers fans are famous for their cheesehead hats, but one fan took that love to a whole new level by getting a literal cheesehead tattooed on his head. Imagine the dedication it takes to get something that big and bold permanently inked on your scalp. This fan didn't just want to wear the cheesehead hat. He wanted to be a cheesehead. It might seem extreme to most people, but in Green Bay, he became something of a local legend, embodying the full spirit of the Packers' diehard fan base. Talk about commitment, right? No list of dedicated fans would be complete without Fireman Ed. For years, Fireman Ed was a staple at Jets games, leading the crowd in chants, especially the famous Jets, 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 Jets. But after a particularly heated game in 2012, Fireman Ed decided to hang up his helmet. He said he felt fans were getting more hostile and aggressive, even targeting him when they were upset with the team's performance. So he walked away from the role, a choice that showed just how intense fan culture can get, even for the most devoted supporters. Imagine trying to focus on winning a high-stakes game while someone's aiming a laser pointer at you. Well, that's exactly what one Giants fan did to Tom Brady in a game against the Patriots. The fan managed to sneak a laser pointer into the stadium and aimed it at Brady's eyes to try and distract him. While security eventually tracked down the fan and kicked him out, it could have seriously impacted the game. It's one of those moments that makes you wonder, where do we draw the line? There's disappointment when your team loses, and then there's taking it to a whole new level. After a controversial call in a 2013 Vikings game, one fan was so enraged that they threw a bottle at the referee. Security quickly ejected the fan, who faced legal repercussions and a permanent stadium ban. This incident, like so many others, is a reminder of how quickly emotions can escalate, sometimes leading to moments fans regret later. Known as Bottlegate, this incident occurred in 2001 during a Browns game. After a controversial call by the officials, Browns fans were so outraged that they threw thousands of beer bottles onto the field, creating chaos. The game was paused for several minutes as officials waited for fans to calm down, but eventually the game had to be called off entirely. This chaotic event went down in NFL history as a moment when fans went completely overboard in their frustration. Every fan loves showing team pride, but some take it to extreme levels. One Chargers fan got a lightning bolt, the team's symbol, tattooed on his face. This bold choice quickly made him famous among fans, but also raised eyebrows. After all, a face tattoo is a major commitment. For this fan, it was worth it to wear his pride literally on his face, a lifelong symbol of loyalty that few could match. Rivalries in the NFL can be intense, but sometimes they boil over in dangerous ways. After a Steelers versus Ravens game, a Steelers fan physically attacked a Ravens fan in the parking lot, leading to injuries and a legal battle. This kind of aggression shows just how intense these rivalries can get, and that fans sometimes let their emotions take them too far. Super Bowl LV made headlines not just for the game, but for one fan who decided to make himself the center of attention. In the middle of the game, a fan streaked across the field wearing a neon pink leotard, dodging security and becoming an instant meme. Rumor has it, this fan placed a bet that there'd be a streaker at the Super Bowl, then took matters into his own hands to win. Unfortunately, he was arrested, and his payday didn't quite work out as planned. Finally, we have Bills Mafia, known for their rowdy tradition of smashing tables. Before each game, die-hard Bills fans jump onto folding tables, often from cars or even from flames. While it's all in good fun, the dangerous stunts have led to numerous injuries. Bills Mafia has redefined tailgate culture, proving once again that there's no limit to NFL fandom. And there you have it, some of the wildest, craziest moments when NFL fans went way too far. Passionate, dedicated, and sometimes out of control, these fans remind us just how intense sports loyalty can be. But remember, there's a line between cheering for your team and going too far. With that said, thanks for watching, subscribe, and until next time.